What's up everybody, welcome back to another set review. Today we're going to be looking at the Child from The Mandalorian, a new buildable figure. You may know him as Baby Yoda, but it doesn't matter. We're going to be looking at a few points today. First, some of the techniques and new parts that are included in this set, the general design, and then finally, does it belong on your shelf? Alright, let's now build him. Alright, let's stop it right there because I finished him. Baby Yoda, or the Child. First impressions? He's pretty cute. Honestly, he looks pretty accurate to the show. Even though the Child is a buildable figure, there's still some playability included, such as the ears going up and down to add expressiveness to his face. His whole head can turn and swivel, even lean forward and look up a little bit. His mouth can open, so he can be speaking or have that cute little look on his face where he's curious. His hands even move, and the fingers also move. So he has limited positioning with the fingers and the end of the hands, but the arms don't actually move, they're attached. A placard with a sticker on it giving general information about the Child is included, as well as a minifig version of the actual Child, such as this baby one. This is actually super cute. Also included in the Razor Crest Mandalorian set that is released, and a bucket full of extra pieces, bucket not included. Let's jump right in and look at some of the cool parts and techniques. First off, we can see that there's a plethora of sand green elements just used in the head alone. You can see that there's this like 1x1 rounded piece that's newer. I've seen in a few of the Mario sets as well. Oop, got your nose, Yoda. There's also some of these new sloper pieces, recently new in both sides, that kind of do that angle slope. There's also some macaronis in sand green in there. Just a bunch of cool pieces right there in the face. Here's an overview of some of the interesting parts included in this set. A lot of sand green in different slopes and inverse slopes. Some of the curved slopes, the macaroni tiles as I said. There's this new bar clip piece that's been relatively new. It's also in sand green here. And then one 2x3 tile in dark tan, as well as about 6 of these nice flat slopes in dark tan. There's also this new eye print that is used for his eyes. It's very subtle, but it could be, I can see it being used in a lot of like character builds or like a dragon and bigger figures. And one of the more notable parts is this globe piece now in silver. So that comes in, there's 2 of the halves that click together, and I can see that being used in many different ways. As far as parts go, I'd say this set is more of a color parts pack rather than an individual unique elements parts pack. For example, you get a lot of dark tan plates and slopes in this set. Majority of the set is dark tan with the hands and the head with some sand green and a little bit of tan accents. So if you're a mock builder, this set may just be perfect for you because you get all the dark tan and some sand green as well. Very earthy colors you can use in all sorts of landscapes or other types of builds. As far as techniques go, there's not that many in this set. There's an interesting way they used to attach the arms with Technic bricks and these other Technic pieces. The arms just snap into place, and that's the same on both sides. Now, with this kind of modular arm system, you could create and custom the arm into different positions, but the way it currently is set up, you couldn't even switch the arms from left to right or right to left. Now, this might get graphic, but the head of Baby Yoda is just simply attached by one giant ball joint piece, and this one inside slides back and forth to give it a little bit more movement. There are a few techniques right here on the head that I found interesting. On the back, to get the shaping, they did some snot right here. You can see they did the sideways building piece, 2 plates and another sideways building piece to transfer that ratio from one direction to another to create these pieces on the side just to get the shape they wanted. And right beyond that, right behind the ear tucked away, I really appreciate how they did this section. So they got the shape they wanted, but the only way to attach it was with these clips right here. And so you can see the ear is attached by the small mixel joints right there. And this piece just slides and clips right in. And I thought that was very satisfying and a clever way to get the shape they were looking for. On Baby Yoda's face, they used this clever technique on the eye to get the right shape. They took one of the boat tiles, and on the back side, they used 2 of the 1x1 plates as well as the quarter round tiles. And those stick out over the ends of the eye to get that right shaping for it, and it fits perfectly around the framework they've made, and it just looks a lot more natural that way. As far as the technique for the actual body, you can see that they really just did a Technic framework inside. It's nothing really exciting to see. You basically build 4 big plates of dark tan plating to create the outside, and they just all slap onto the Technic frame inside. This results in a very strong build, and it's very presentable. It's just not a super fun experience while you're building it, in my opinion. That was a lot of technical jargon right there. Well, it's time to get to the important question of this video. Should you get the child or Baby Yoda for your shelf? Is it worth it? And I would say, techniques and parts aside, yes. Baby Yoda is more than just a Lego set, more than just a model. He is a character, a cute character, a friend even. I would go as far to say he's a child, and he could be your child. I've had an amazing experience with Baby Yoda so far. Just take a look. Well, thank you so much for sticking around for this review. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the Rebel Lug YouTube channel for more content like this in the future. We have some exciting stuff happening. And please just comment your favorite Baby Yoda moment down below. How he's changed your life like he's changed mine.